Today, I am going to show you steps you can take to set up your ARIO Gateway Observer and ensure that it is configured properly for participating in the testnet. The first step is to ensure that you're running the latest release of ARIO Gateway. As of this recording, Release 6 is the latest version. You can check your release number in a browser by visiting https://your gateway domain /AR-IO/info, or by using the curl command from a terminal. If you are checking from the same machine where your gateway is running, you can also check using http://localhost port 3000 /AR-IO/info instead of using your domain. Since I am on Release 6, I don't need to update. If you are not, refer to a previous video for instructions on upgrading. Next, make sure that you have observer_wallet set in the .env file for your gateway. This tells your gateway which wallet you want to use to submit observation reports. You can check by navigating into your gateway repository and printing your .env file with cat.env. Find the line that starts with observer_wallet and make sure you have the public wallet address for your observer wallet set there. Since this wallet will be submitting observer reports, we also need to make sure the key file for the observer wallet is provided. This should be placed in the wallets directory, and you should name the file as the public address of the observer wallet.json. This should match the value you used for observer wallet in your .env. If you are running your gateway on a VPS, you can easily create this file using Nano and then paste the contents of your key file into it. Since it is important to always keep your key files safe and secure, I will not be demonstrating this process, but you can see that I already have my key file saved properly. If you had to change your .env file or just supplied your key file, you will need to restart your gateway in order for the changes to take effect. Do this with sudo docker compose down, followed by sudo docker compose up-d. It will take a few minutes for this process to complete, and you can view a demonstration of restarting your gateway in our previous video about upgrading. Now that your observer is properly configured in your gateway, we need to ensure that it is properly set in the network. Early stages of the network did not have a setting for observer wallet, so when it was added, every gateway was given the default value of their ARIO wallet. If you are using a different wallet for observer, which we do recommend for security, you will need to update this value using the Update Gateway Settings script in the Testnet-Contract repository. You can check your observer wallet in the network by viewing the contract in a browser. You can find a link to the contract in the description of this video. Firefox automatically condenses JSON, so we need to click on Gateways to expand it. Then you need to find your gateway, and you can do this by searching for your ARIO wallet address with Ctrl F. Then click on your gateway to expand it. Make sure the value for Observer Wallet matches the wallet you're using for Observer. Mine does not, so I need to update it. I don't have the Testnet-Contract repository on this machine, so I need to clone it from GitHub. I am still inside the wallets directory of my gateway, so I want to navigate up a few levels. It is not a good idea to clone a repository inside of another repository. Now that I am outside of my gateway, I will clone the Testnet-Contract repository with git clone https://github.com/AR io/testnet-contract. Then navigate into the new directory. The first thing we need to do here is install the required dependencies, which requires node version 18 or higher. We will use nvm to set our node version, and then yarn to install dependencies. It may take a few minutes for yarn to complete installation of dependencies. Since this script will be interacting with a smart contract on Arweave, we need to provide a key file here as well. This needs to be your main ARIO wallet, not your observer wallet. If you use the wrong wallet to run the update script, the network will not be updated. Again, for security reasons, I will not be demonstrating obtaining and providing your key file. I've already got a copy ready, so I will just copy it into Testnet-Contract directory. The key file needs to be saved as key.json in the root of the Testnet-Contract repository. Next, we need to edit the script to provide the correct values we want to update. You can use any editor you like, but on a VPS, the simplest option is Nano. Open the script in Nano with nano tools/update-gateway-settings.ts. There are 4 important sections to look for. The line that starts with const label equals will set the label for your gateway, and the line that starts with const fqdn equals will set your gateway's domain name. You can either set these values, or if they are already correct in the network, you can comment them out of the script by adding 2 slashes at the beginning of those lines. Next is the line that starts with const observer wallet equals. Here is where you will paste in the public wallet address for your observer. It should be inside of the quotation marks after the equal sign. Make sure that this line is not commented by removing the 2 slashes. Lastly, near the bottom of the script is a section that starts with const write interaction equals. Below that is the line function update gateway settings, followed by the lines label, fqdn, and observer wallet. If you've commented out the label and fqdn lines above, be sure to do the same here. And make sure the line for observer wallet is not commented. Save and exit Nano with Ctrl+XY, Enter. With that done, all that's left is to run the script. Do that with yarn ts-node tools/update-gateway-settings.ts. If you did everything correctly, you'll get an output with an Arweave transaction ID. You can copy that and search for it on viewblock.io/Arweave to see the details of the transaction, but it will take a few minutes to appear. After 10 to 20 minutes, you can go back to your browser and check your gateway's network settings again to verify that your observer wallet has been updated. If you click on settings and don't see the correct label or domain name, it means you didn't properly comment out those sections in the update script. You will need to edit those values back to what they should be and run the script again to correct it. Mine looks correct, and I can see that my observer wallet is now set to the correct address. The final step is to make sure your observer wallet is funded so that it is able to submit reports. ARIO recommends sending 1 AR token, which is about $8 US, to ensure that you remain funded throughout the testnet.